Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their spiritual awakening or their ascension process. And this video is going to talk about a really effective technique to help you not absorb negative energy from negative people in your life. So I applied this technique just last night. My family and I went to Walmart. As you can imagine, it's not exactly a high vibration place. The one we went to, in fact, is in sort of like a not the best part of town, real busy. We chose to go with our 3 kids after work hours, like 5 or 6 at night. And it was just a busy time. And just the energy for me anyway of like going into like a store like that, it's like, it's not good. It's not a good energy at all. It's very distracting. You know, it's basically set up to make your mind go insane and impulsively buy a bunch of shit. And everyone's in a sort of an impatient mood and racing around, and everyone just got that like that pulse of intolerance for other people. Everyone's kind of got their own agenda, and all the lights and the different advertisements. It's a low vibration place. One can easily get sucked. The life, just vitality, the energy, the light sucked right out of them in a very short time. And what I found, again, this is sort of a complex idea of not allowing people to absorb your energy. I'm just going to focus on just one aspect of it, and again, give you sort of a nuts and bolts practical technique that you can try next time you're in a situation like that. Maybe for you it's going to work, or going to like a family reunion for some of you, and it's just a lot of negative people. This is something I recommend doing. The idea, it's a combination, it's just like a waking, walking meditation. What I did is I focused on my steps. It's going to sound so stupid. Don't just turn this off, please, because it's so simple. This actually does work. It just doesn't work immediately because it takes practice. But once you get better at it, it will really allow you to go into any situation and be completely in your own little world and in your own little bubble. It's to stay meditative during these situations. It's so easy and tempting, especially like in my case in Walmart, to just let my guard down and let the external influences basically have their way with me. The people, the advertisements, it can really be disorienting. But I made it a conscious point to sort of tune them all out, to tune out the people, tune out everything, stay focused on what I was there for, and I focused on my footsteps. Every step I took, I was just thinking about it. Step, 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 step. Focused on my breathing. As I breathe in, I focus on the entire breath, all the way in, I'm with it. Pause all the way out, I'm with it. I know what I need. And it's just about developing enough self-mastery to not get carried away with the momentum of your external reality and people's energy. Now, this is going to be sort of a secondary tip. That's it. That's it. I know you're like, oh, that's it, Vic. Yeah, try it. It works. It worked for me last night beautifully. Because what can happen is we can play victim with this situation and say, oh, it's just so unfair. Everyone's so negative. I hate it. And then we don't really try. Once I started actually trying and realizing that my sensitivity to this sort of situation is only intensifying, I'm becoming more unaligned with that sort of energy, I figured that I got to learn to deal with this, because it's not just going away for me. I can't avoid going into situations where it's a little bit dark and negative, so I'm going to do my damnedest to preserve myself. And that's what works for me. Maybe the walking meditation isn't ideal for you. Figure out something, a way to tune it out basically and get what you need to get. This is what else, I forgot what I was going to say for a second. Another part of this I want to talk about is sometimes, you know, for me going into Walmart, some of you are thinking, well, I have to go to work. I have to live with these people. You know, I have to be constantly in a situation where people are draining my energy. And you can really only hold your guard up for so long. I couldn't spend all day in Walmart, I can tell you that. I would eventually, again, it takes energy to force yourself into the meditative state in a situation like that. So if you're in a situation where you're like kind of stuck in a way around, say at a job, I would have little daily checkpoints and make the most of them. This is not going to be easy, man, but it is possible. It's what I learned to do, and it does work. So just bear with me here. Say, for example, you're at a job and you hate it. Just everything about it just sucks life out of you. Well, go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times a day, and instead of sitting on the toilet and browsing through Facebook or doing some way to distract yourself, breathe. Do something productive to reclaim yourself. You know it's just going to be, it's going to go away a little bit after you get out there, but make the most of your personal time. You can always escape for a few moments, usually with any job several times a day, and you could come back into yourself, breathe. And to make the most of these little checkpoints, meditate on your own time. The more you meditate, the more productive your meditation becomes. I can take one breath now, and I'm not even that good. I'm not like boasting. I can take one breath. And change my state of consciousness in one breath. Now 3 minutes, give me 3 minutes, I'll come out floating around. And again, it didn't take me 20 years to get to that point. It's just because I practice and I try. We have to accept that we are stuck here on a planet that has pockets of negativity. Many people are negative, and being sensitive and empathic, they will if you just, oh, it's so unfair, don't really try. The world will have its way with you. But you could look at it the way I choose to, which is as an opportunity to really see what I'm made of. How well can I carry the light in this world of darkness? How much of myself can I maintain even when my external reality is constantly trying to mold me and push me and sway me and bend me to its will? I find these very simple, like Zen-like techniques that I've read about in all the books I've read have a real practical application during this very unique time in history when there is both light and darkness, and it's all coalescing and all over the place. And you really can't avoid the darkness. You have to learn to exist within it. So give that a try, guys. Hope that helps. I know it's a little bit all over the place, but I think you understand the fundamental message, which is it just takes practice and it takes effort, and you have to sort of own and accept the situation we all find ourselves in. So with that, I will close. Have an amazing day, you guys. Thank you for all the love, the support, and the likes, and the comments, and the shares. My channel is growing so fast now. I got almost 1,000 new subscribers just overnight. And it's a huge amount of that. Just so you know, you guys who watch my videos and always take the time to articulate a very nice comment and like and share it, it's because of that. If there was no feedback from you guys, people would never see this. YouTube would not choose to put my videos at the top of the search engines. So though I, of course, credit myself for making the videos, I want to just really say how much I appreciate all of your effort, because it's a combination effort that we all do here to spread, to kind of grow this community of cool lightworker people that we now find ourselves in. So anyway, just thank you guys enough. You guys honestly mean the world to me, and I wish you all nothing but the best. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. Peace.